This is a word that is rarely talked about in our space that I want to start building more attention for. Self-awareness. I want to deliver on this message so much. I would create a test or a drug that allowed people to become self-aware. One potion inject, not hustle, not smart, self-awareness. I don't fear being self-aware. I know I suck at a lot of stuff. I think everybody lies to themselves. Some people are meant to be B and C players. And I'm pissed that the narrative now is that you need to be a number one and have your company, because a lot of people are gonna lose or leave money on the table because that's just the narrative. I'm such a positive guy. I struggle to think about the things I'm bad at, but self-awareness requires understanding both and then choosing which path you wanna go through. I'm a big fan of going all in on your strengths and don't give a
Hello everyone, LaShaundria Coleman with the Win-Win Approach 21-day Facebook Live Challenge. Today we're going to be talking about awareness. And awareness, that's one of the principles out of my book. For those of y'all who haven't got the book yet, the winwinapproach.com. You can go there to get your copy of my new book. But today we're going to be talking about the first winning principle, and that's awareness. And awareness, you have to have a certain level of consciousness in your life of who you're around, all the things going on around you, who you are. You have to be aware of what it's going to take to get you to that next level in your life. Awareness is very, very important, because if you're not conscious about what's going on around you and who you have around you, you're not going to be able to get to that next level if you're just walking through life blind. So I just wanted to touch on the awareness topic and how important it is to be aware of the people. Like I said, you have to have quality people. You have to have quality people in your life, because you can't be who you can't see. If you're striving to be something else, or if you're striving to, get to that next level in life, you have to identify with those type of people. So you have to surround yourself around those type of people so you can learn their habits and routines and whatnot. So that can help you. Get to that next level in life. But it was really, really important for me to have a level of awareness. I was going through life. As a kid, I had behavioral problems. I was not aware of who I was or my attitude or anything. It's really important to be aware of your attitude, your emotions. I know for a long time in life, I had no emotional control. I would flip out on everybody for everything. My behavior was the worst. I was always cutting up and whatnot, but, I had to really focus on my reactions and how I was reacting to situations and how I was behaving. And it wasn't becoming of me. I'm gonna tell you a real situation. My boss, I was working in the HR field, and I was always happy going into work, but at this time, my brother Byron, he was experiencing some medical problems and stuff, and I was in Charlotte, he was in New York. I was stressed out about it, and I was carrying that to work with me, and I wasn't aware of it. But my boss, he know who I normally am, and so he was like, well, what's going on? Why is your attitude like this? You're normally happy-go-lucky. And I explained to him, what's going on with my brother and whatnot, and he extended a book to me. It was called Emotional Intelligence. I think it was either 2.0 or 4.0. But reading that book helped me become aware of the fact that, I had no emotional control. My attitude was bad. I was reacting to every situation instead of responding in a good way. I just had no emotional control. I was flipping out. I was spasmodic. And guess what? All of that stuff, it was only hurting me. I was hurting myself, ruining my own life. So that was a time that, I really had to focus in on, who I wanted to be and who I needed to be to get to that next level. So, reading that book helped me out, and reading that book as well as my book, I know that it'll help you guys out when just taking, a honest self-reflection. You got to take a look at your life. You got to analyze what's going on in your life. Who are you around? Who are you surrounding yourself around? Are they adding value to your life? Or are they there just taking withdrawals? Or are they there just existing? Upgrade your life, make the necessary adjustments that you need to make. make in your life to get to that next level, because no one's going to do it for you. So I encourage you guys to be aware of who you're around, what your attitudes, your emotions, your behaviors, all of that is going to factor into, you know, your personal development, and you just making positive changes in your life. You need to focus on those things to, you know, make those positive changes in your life. My mentor always say that you can't see the picture when you're in the frame. That's what Les Brown always say. You can't see the picture when you're in the frame. So when people are offering outside perspectives, don't always just say, oh, this person hating, or this person, you know, just don't take it negatively, because, you know, you can't always see yourself. You can't always see things. So sometimes, you know, God will put people in your life to show you certain things and to expose certain things to you. But that's just what I wanted to touch on.